Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello guys, this is a revision worksheet for week 9. First question, 3600 divided by 10. Simply, if you want to divide by 10 or multiples of 10, we can remove zeros from dividend according to number of zeros in divisor. If you can notice here, we have 1 0 because it's 10. So you can remove it and remove 1 0 from dividend as well. So now the new problem will be 360 divided by 1, which is 360. Next question, how much is 630 divided by 70? By the same way, we can remove 1 0 from divisor and remove 1 0 from dividend. It will be 63 divided by 7, which is excellent, which is 9. Next question, which estimates shows how you can use multiplication to estimate the quotient of 323 divided by 5. Here, if you can notice, we have 300, so we can make 5 times 50 equals 250. 5 times 60, as you know, 5 times 6 is 30, so it will be 300. And 5 times 70, which is 350. This one is 323. It's here. So reasonable to take 5 times 60, which is B. Next question. Maher answered 300 multiplication facts in 6 minutes. How many facts is that each minute? So now we have to divide 300 divided by 6. We know it from here, or you can make it again. 30 divided by 6 equals 5, and 0 divided by 6 equals 0, which is 50, letter B. Next question, divide 85 divided by 5. 8 divided by 5, how many 5 are there in 8? 1, excellent. And you have here the remainder 3, so it will be 35 divided by 5, which is 7. Also, we can use partial quotients way, so we can divide 85 into 2 parts. How? You have 80 in 10th digit, and you have multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, and so on. So how can I take from tens one of multiple of 5? Of course, we can take 50. Now 85 minus 50 equals 35. So we have also 35. Now 50 divided 5 equals 10, and 35 divided 5 equals 7, which the total will be 17. So the answer will be D, 17. Number 6. Over a 5-week span, Khalid spent a total of 180 hours at work. How many hours did he average at work per week? Find 180 divided by 5. By the same way, you have 180 divided by 5. 1 divided by 5 cannot be. 18 divided by 5 cannot be. But we can subtract 1 from 18 to be 17. It cannot be. Subtract 1 again. 16 cannot be. 15. Of course, it's a 3. And remainder now is how much? 3. Now it's 30 divided by 5 equals what? 6. So the answer will be 36. Next question. A roller coaster seats 3 people to a seat. There are 40 people standing in line. If each seat is filled to capacity, how many people will be in the last seat? Divide 40 divided by 3, and what is the remainder? 40 divided by 3. Starting from left, as we know, 4 divided by 3 cannot be. Subtract 1, it will be 3 divided by 3 equals 1. And you have 1 as a remainder, you can put it here. So now it's 10 divided by 3, it cannot be. But subtracting 1, it will be 9 divided by 3, which is 3. And you have remainder 1. He is asking me about the remainder. So remainder is what? Of course, it's 1. Next question. There are 65 people seated at tables. Each table can seat up 10 people. How many full tables are possible? Here, guys, how many tens are there in 65? Of course, we have 6 and remainder will be 5. So, we have to save more one table for these 5 people. So, the answer must be 7. Next question. What is the missing number in this fact family? 3 times what equals 12? Or 12 divided by 3 equals what? 3 times 4 equals 12. Number 10. A group of friends are playing a board game. As part of the game, each player is given the same number of cards. There are 6 players and 58 cards. How many cards will each player get if each player gets the same number of cards? Find 58 divided by 6. 58 cannot be divisible by 6. But if you subtract 1, it will be 57. Still not divisible. We cannot divide it. Subtract 1, it will be 56. We cannot divide. 1 again, it will be 55. And 1 again, it will be 54 divided by 6, which is 9. And now, if you count after 54 to 58, you will find the remainder is 4. Read the choices. First one, each player will get 9 cards. There will be 3 cards left over. B, each player will get 9 cards. There will be 4 cards left over. C, each player will get 10 cards. There will be 0 cards left over. Of course, the right answer will be B. Part 2, 3 response questions. Use basic facts and patterns to find the quotient of 5,600 divided by 8. 56 divided by 8, guys, as you know, equals what? Yes, equals 7. So you have 560 divided by 8 equals 70. So 5,600 divided by 8 equals 700. Next question. Use partial quotients to find 76 divided by 4. Make use the following numbers to complete your answer. 76 divided by 4. As you can notice, guys, 7 is not a multiple of 4. You have 4, you have 8, you have 12, you have 16, and so on. If we take 4 in tens digit, it will be 40. So we can divide 76 into two parts. If you take 40, the remainder will be 36. So you can make it 40 and 36. Now 40 divided by 4 equals 10, and 36 divided by 4 equals 9, which total will be 19. Let us rewrite this here. So now it's 76. We will take 40, so it will be the remainder 36. So now 40 divided by 4 equals 10. And you have 36 divided by 4 equals 9. So 36 minus 36 equals 0. Now it's 10 plus 9 equals 19. We can write 76 divided by 4 equals what? Of course, equals 19. Thanks guys. Assalamu alaikum.